Hello, I just wanted to give you a quick video to let you see what my planner looks like for doing grades. So this year I got a Happy Planner. What planner you use is, it doesn't matter, but the way that I set the grades up, I just wanted to show you how that looks. So the Happy Planner has this great grade sheet spread that looks like this, just blocking off my names. And it's quite narrow, and so what I do for the first page is I have the reading levels, beginning, middle and the end of the year reading levels, and then I put some tape, beginning, middle, end of the year benchmarks, then some tape, and then the checkpoints that we do as a district. So at a glance, the kids' names are right here. I can see quite quickly if I have kids that are doing a really good job but like missed one, or they're going up or going down. The pattern's easy to see because it's all on one page. And then on the flip side of this is the writing. So beginning, middle, end of the year writing benchmarks, beginning, middle, end of the year editing and revising benchmarks, and then the editing and revising checkpoints, and then the whole thing for that. Looks like this. So at the top right here, I've got the different things that I'm looking for. So here it's 5.9A reading sustained for 30 minutes. And this is the Marzano scale, so 70, 85, 95, 100. And this scale right here goes along with the Marzano grades. So I'll show you that in just a minute. But these are the mastery grades that I'm going to be taking the first 9 weeks. So we've got sustained reading, we've got summary and paraphrasing, foreshadowing, characters and their relationships. This is all fiction. Points of view, third person point of view. We've got context clues, and then there's inferencing. I also put in some daily grades often, but I've ended up running out of space for that. And then in the writing it's the same thing. So the writing's just flipped over. I took off the page so that I didn't have to do the names twice. And then here it's we've got writing in print and cursive legibly, capitalization, punctuation, complete subject and predicate, verb, subject verb agreement, prepositions. Again, this is the first 9 weeks of editing and revising, and this is the skills we're running with. And so what happens is I'll take something home, say I've had them do sentences, and part of the sentences I've added in the capitalization I'm looking for. Maybe I've done dictation where I've read it out loud and they just have to write it down, or I've put sentences on the board that they have to change and edit, and then I'm just walking around the classroom and I look to see, are they struggling, are they doing it with a few mistakes, are they doing it with no mistakes, are they doing something blows me out the water, above level plus no mistakes. That's my 100. And so I just check off the gradebook as I'm going along. It's just like a little check sheet. Alright, so this is what the grade sheet looks like. This is what the students have. They have a sheet that has the objectives that you've just seen in my gradebook on the side. So this is all of the TEKS that I'm doing the first 9 weeks, and then along the top is how am I doing. And the very first time they get this, and I say, okay, so today we are going to be doing reading for a sustained period of time, 30 minutes. They're going to say where they are in here with pencil. I can't do that. I'm doing it with a couple of redirections. I'm doing it with maybe one error, but I'm pretty good, or independently no mistakes. So this part right here they do, and then after I've assessed them, I go ahead and mark pen, and I just give them a check with like the date on it. So if they're sitting right here, we talk about how can we do this, what is the strategies we're going to use, and we have one-on-one conference, and then that one-on-one conference will help them go up. If I have a bunch of kids at a place where they need help, that's where I pull my small group, and I have it here. Sometimes I pull small groups and they decide if they're coming. Hey, we're going to be working on 5.9A and we're talking about sustained reading. If you're still having trouble with that, come ahead and meet me on the floor before I read aloud time today, or independent reading today. And they'll come meet me on the floor and we'll just do a quick talk about what strategies do we need to use to make this work for us, and then they go back and try and show me again. So we're kind of working on this the whole time. The students get control of it and they're the ones saying what's going to happen. Our IRLs at the beginning of the year, I'm doing the read aloud with fluency. I am doing the summary and paraphrasing. These two both come from the IRLs. And then the reading, that's reading, sorry, this is writing. Writing's exactly the same idea, except this is the objectives for writing. In 5th grade, they have to be able to legibly write in print or cursive, capitalization with specifics, punctuation with some specifics, complete subject and predicate in sentences, verb agreement, and then the prepositions, exactly like it is in my grade book. So my grade book, it looks like this. I'm kind of checking it, and then they get this to stick in their writer's notebook, and again they're going to say what do they think they're doing, and then when I give them back papers, there's not really grades on it, it's more just feedback. I'm noticing we're still making mistakes, so they know they're here, or this is great, you know, brilliant job. I still give them, hey, this is some of the things that you could try next, or work on next. We're always working and always trying to get better, but they know where on this rubric they are, so they take control of their learning. I know what they can do, they know what they can do, the parents know what they can do. Mastery grading.